It's hard.
As
Are you ever able to talk to top brass, or are you in the sort of like higher to middle management area?
Did you say?
No, I said, are you
like middle?
Are you in sort of like middle? Okay, on the policy side, do you ever get the chance to dial through or get to top brass at Uber, or is it more trying to resolve issues on a middle to higher management level?
I'm middle management, definitely, but
okay.
The projects that I've recently been working on are getting some eyes from some of the executives.
Fantastic.
So, especially when it comes to storytelling and hearing from earners.
Yes.
It's something that I've been told is of interest. So,
my recording, you have full permission to share with anyone there. We want this company to be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'd love to see what you got. And I'm really just start the conversation because, I certainly don't want to spend the next however many years that I'm at this company having the same issues with drivers and having drivers tell me the same sorts of problems.
Correct.
We certainly want to be in the business of solving things as best we can. And, that's really what I'm personally dedicated to when it comes to this company. I'm not super wedded to anything else.
Yes.
That's why I'm here. So I'll do what I can, and I'd love to keep in touch.
That's wonderful. I appreciate that. No, I mean, it's honestly, I can already tell your heart's in the right place and you genuinely want to see good change, but it's the top brass that have to sometimes hear the horror stories, and either they ignore them, right, or you can ignore media reports, you can ignore what plays in the media every single day, or you actually actively do something about it, and doing something about it. I always believe in business starts with listening. Listening to drivers or interviewing drivers and having good open communication both ways, company and the workforce. So I'm a genuine believer that safety can be addressed and fixed. I'm a believer that the stock price can go to $70-$80 if certain things are done, and there are going to be some tough changes, but Uber has to make them.
Yeah.
And your goal is to impress Wall Street and the money people who, and when they don't have the confidence from public feedback and social media, because you guys are getting hammered and killed every single day in social media, you're never going to get out of that that mud. And I truly believe like it's rather simple to get on the right path. But you have a ton of egos. You have a lot of egos on the top, and I know all of these characters. I look at them. I almost psychoanalyze them because of my expertise. I look at their egos and how they all, it's insane what happens at the top. But it's actually, at the end of the day, it's just so easy. It's really so easy to make this ship function now.
I look forward to some future conversations with you, maybe outside of this context at work. But if you could just, I don't know if you have my email address from the one that I sent to Kevin.
Yes, Tracy Leatherby, or is it Leatherby at Uber, or is it Tracy Leatherby at Uber?
Yeah, it's just Leatherberry at Uber.
Oh, Leatherberry, sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Leatherberry at Uber. Yeah. Kevin just gave you a brief, I think Kevin just gave you a very honest, brief idea of some of the core things that are wrong and where you're just losing too many people. And a lot of the people, they should have returned to the company and kept on driving. And for many reasons, which I'm more than willing to share with you, they're not driving for you at the moment. And then you're just spending so much money recruiting and just trying to keep this influx of drivers in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus cultivating. Yeah. I mean, you have a major YouTuber today, a big follower. He has a massive following, and he's angry. Like, he called me. He is so angry, and I know the guy inside and out. I know his ratings. I know what he's done for your company, and you guys just spat him out. You know what I mean? And he doesn't really know how to defend himself. Doesn't really know what to do. You guys hide behind arbitration, and you lose another really good guy. And on top of it, and I'd like to send you his details because he is phenomenal. Like, what he's done for your company in the past, his heart is in the right place. He's shown the people like how to do this business and go to Excel and like me and educate people to go into SUV and black, because you have all these cool categories and you have these different income groups. The cool thing is with Uber and Lyft, there is something for everyone, but you got to keep your Lux drivers, your black drivers, your XL drivers, your X drivers, your green drivers, your food delivery drivers. You got to keep them happy, and that's I think that's really what it boils down to. People that like in back in the days that really loved working for Uber, but like you go into comments right now on videos, oh my God, the toxicity. It's brutal. It's brutal. And I know you guys don't like to read it. You don't like to hear it, and one can pretend, you can say, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. But you have to you have to tackle and take on these big issues. They're big, right? And I think the solutions are actually very simple. They're very simple. You just need leadership to be bold to make those changes, because you cannot be at $29. It saddens me. You know what I mean? It saddens me. And it stresses out management, and then they have to fire people again, and then they hire a few, and then they fire. People are walking on eggshells in that company. I mean, I'm talking even about engineers and employees, I mean, you have the next quarterly earning announcement tomorrow, which I don't think the market's going to be too favorably towards, I mean, I think it may even go down to 27 or 28. But, you should be up there. You should be way up there. Anyway, enough said. Yeah. I think we... I will.
Let's talk again. Send me the earner that you were speaking of, just some of that, because what I think I'm going to do is, especially when it comes to Philly and the people that I've spoken to, is just kind of package up these common experiences.
Yeah, and follow up with Kevin. I mean, Kevin is a real driver in Philadelphia who will openly talk about real issues. He's just touched on the issues, but it's guys like Kevin that'll give you the real good feedback. It's just really people that want to help and improve, but they have to be listened to. So and hopefully you can follow up. I know we didn't give Kevin much time, and I apologize for that, but I think he deserves a one-on-one. Cool.
We can schedule another one-on-one too, and maybe.
Yeah, sorry, Kevin. I apologize for taking away from your time, but I mean, you did something great here. You did a great introduction, and we're speaking to a real person. So hopefully you guys can connect on a one-on-one level. And I'm here, so I'll email you what I think maybe the top 20 points that could be addressed. Philadelphia needs a lot of help right now. They really do, as well as a couple of cities.
It seems that way. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's bad. It's getting out of. It's getting out of control, and we can't.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you for the time, and then anytime. Huh? Thank you.
Yeah, certainly. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully we can talk again soon. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a good day. Thanks, Kevin. Bye-bye. So, commission to be brutally honest, because that's what you have to be in this game. You have to be honest, and you have to be able to tell management or higher management, as I did. And I don't think everything was recorded because my phone was in the sun. But like my real attack points, I don't hold back. I'll tell this lady from Uber, who's a senior policy advisor, like, what the drivers should have, what they deserve, what the riders should have, what the riders deserve, right? And if we are too afraid to speak the truth, no change is going to happen. So let's see where this goes. I'm going to email her, and I hope that I can communicate through this lady who listens. She's driven. She's the real deal. She definitely, you can hear it. She wants positive change. It's really up to higher management and the executives to listen to her. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you.